This is a follow-up video to no glass watercolor framing, and in this example, in the last video, I glued this picture onto my 12 by 12 inch and a half cradle board. So now I'm going to trim it and wax it. Cutting board, make sure you're using a board you're not going to cut into your precious dining room table. Step is pretty straightforward. You're just going to cut right in beside the cradle board. You're taking the excess paper off. Now, I'll just take a light sandpaper. Smooth the edges. Checking my corners. And they are all very well glued down. Happy to report. Now at this point, if you want any touch-ups or changes into your painting, you can still make them. There's nothing on here, no fixative or anything. But I'm going to now apply the Dorlands Wax. It's all ready to go. I did remember to sign it, which is my reminder to myself. A little bit of roughness on that corner down there. There. So, Dorlands Wax. This is just opening my third jar of using Dorlands Wax. And it's just meant to protect the watercolor to water, humidity, just to make it more resilient without doing spray varnishing, which I find toxic. I use my fingers. You can use a rubber glove if you want, or you can put it onto a soft cloth and rub it on. I just prefer to use my fingers because I can just feel where it is. And basically, it's fairly light. You want a thin coating. You really use the warmth of your hand to get it to spread. I think that's why I like using my hand, because I can really feel that it's thin. It does at first coating look like it might be darkening the image. It will dry completely back to your original color. Kind of get personal with your artwork doing this. You know every square inch of it. Again, I'm just kind of going by feel to make sure it all feels even, an even amount of coating on it. I will look at it so I can see if there's any lines reflection. I can see I kind of have a bit of lines coming through this way, and I'm just using the light to kind of adjust and see, and just to make sure, because any lines you have are going to be there when it dries. So you want to make sure that you've got a nice smooth finish. There's a little one here too, just smooth that off. Make sure it's nice and smooth. And I will let this dry for 24 hours. Then I will put a second coat on it. So Dorlands Wax is just that simple to use. There's no spray, there's no fuss, there's no mess. You have kind of waxy, sticky hands. And make sure your hands were clean, of course, before you started. And that's it. I'm going to put this aside. And I'm not going to show the whole video, but what I'm going to do next is wax this large piece. This is a full sheet that I have stapled after I painted it. I have stapled it onto a frame. It's not even fitting in my camera here. This way. 1.5" frame that I have stapled this onto, just as if it was canvas. And that's a video for another day. So thank you for watching. I hope you find it helpful.